Hi everyone. Today we're not talking about just any company. We're talking about one that made 11-year-olds drive forklifts, withheld wages from over 1,000 employees, violated employee benefit laws, polluted the environment, and even retaliated against a pregnant worker. The infamous cross-border e-commerce company, WINIT. And yet, WINIT recently had the audacity to release a statement saying, the company has committed no illegal acts. Yeah, right. No one talks cleaner while being dirtier. Let's start with a timeline of WINIT's worst offenses. Just reading them out loud is disgusting. 2014 to 2019. In Australia, underpaid nearly 400 employees, stealing over AUD 3.6 million. 2019, fined AUD 5,990 by the court. Director Song Chung personally fined AUD 8,190. 2022. In the U.S., California, and Kentucky, 995 employees underpaid over $1 million in missing wages. August 2023. Child labor case. 2 kids caught operating forklifts on site. December 2023, first employee benefit violation, ERISA. January 2024, second ERISA violation. Yep, again. November 2024, environmental violation, fined for excessive emissions. These aren't accidents. They're a business model. Let's go through them one by one. Let's start from the beginning. From 2014 to 2019, WINIT operated one of the dirtiest wage theft schemes in Australia. They underpaid nearly 400 workers over AUD $3.6 million. The court later ordered them to pay AUD 558,990. And their then director Song Cheng was personally fined AUD 8,090. Many of the victims were working holiday visa holders, people with the least power to fight back. These workers were putting in 60-hour weeks for a flat rate of AUD 24.41 per hour. No overtime, no holiday pay, nothing. Worse still, the company pushed them to sign settlement agreements that offered just 25% of what was owed. When some employees refused, WINIT punished them by reducing their shifts. That's not business. That's bullying. Now to the U.S., 2022. The Department of Labor found that WINIT America underpaid 995 employees across California and Kentucky. The total wage theft? 1 through 25,909. Their tactics? Excluding performance bonuses from overtime calculations, misclassifying positions to avoid paying overtime. Classic trickery. This wasn't a mistake. It was methodical. Then came the most gut-wrenching case in 2023, child labor. In August 2023, the Department of Labor raided WINIT's warehouse in Hebron, Kentucky. What did they find? 2 kids, 11 and 13 years old, operating forklifts, lifting heavy boxes, and working overtime. Yes, forklifts. At age 11. They were fined $30,076. WINIT was ordered to provide compliance training every 6 months for 3 years, plus submit third-party audit reports. Now ask yourself, if they hadn't been caught, would they have stopped? Hell no.
The company in question is WINIT America, a subsidiary of a larger Shanghai, China-based company, WINIT Information Technology. It's a large warehouse and distribution center. Inside, the feds say 2 children were working for months. One was 13 years old and was picking orders, which means the child was taking items off shelves and boxing them up for shipping. It's illegal to have anyone under 16 picking orders in a warehouse. The other child, 11 years old, was actually driving a forklift. It's illegal to have anyone under 18 drive a forklift. Additionally, the company employed both children for more hours than legally allowed and violated additional federal regulations for employing people under 14 to work in non-agricultural occupations.
You do business here, you need to follow the rules.
Li Wong is the former chairman of the Midwest USA Chinese Chamber of Commerce. He says when WINIT first set up shop in Hebron 10 years ago, the chamber was invited to see the operation.
And we spoke to them and about what this U.S. there's very complicated laws here. You need to learn. You need to know about it.
Wong says the chamber offers compliance training sessions, seen here in photos provided by the chamber, where the curriculum includes everything from fire code to food regulations to child labor laws.
Has WINIT America ever attended one of your conferences on compliance?
No, they did not.
Were they invited to do so?
Yes, sir. Oh, we sure did. We invited them to come to our compliance training. They did not show.
Late 2023 and early 2024. WINIT violated employee benefit laws twice. December 2023, fined $50,001 for failing to file ERISA reports. January 2024, caught violating again. They clearly didn't care. Then in November 2024, WINIT got slapped with a $13,800 fine by the South Coast Air Quality Management District in California for exceeding pollution limits. From labor rights to clean air, WINIT messes up everything they touch. You think we're done? Not yet. Now comes the nastiest part. On May 16, 2025, WINIT publicly declared, "We have not broken any laws." But less than 2 months later, on July 14th, reality hit back. The Los Angeles Superior Court officially accepted a labor discrimination lawsuit. The plaintiff? Patricia American. In August 2024, she was sent by staffing firm ProStaff Hire to work at WINIT America's warehouse in City of Industry, California, as a packer and scanner. In February 2025, she informed her employer that she was pregnant. In March, she submitted a doctor's note stating she should not lift over 10 pounds. What did WINIT do? Nothing. They kept giving her heavy labor assignments, completely ignoring medical advice. She reached out repeatedly for adjustments. No one responded. Then, on April 25th, she got a text message. She had been removed from the schedule. Translation: she was indirectly fired. On July 11th, she filed her lawsuit. On July 14th, it was officially accepted by the court. She's suing on 7 counts. 1. Pregnancy-based gender discrimination. 2. Discrimination due to medical condition. 3. Failure to accommodate. 4. Refusal to engage in good faith discussions. 5. Failure to prevent discrimination. 6. Retaliation for requesting accommodation. 7. Wrongful termination. Let's be real. If a company will do this to a pregnant worker, what won't they do? They had 11-year-olds driving forklifts. Now they're accused of firing someone for being pregnant? This isn't a company, it's a pressure cooker, a factory of exploitation. So if you're a customer, ask yourself, is your order funding this crap? Drop your thoughts in the comments. All court records, government documents, and media reports will be linked below. Don't believe their polished PR. Read the truth yourself. And finally, a message for WINIT. Stop pretending. The world is watching.